Hey friends from the Brad Show Live, I'm Anna Azcona. Judge puts a stop to the Trump administration sending migrant asylum seekers back to Mexico. Federal Judge Richard Seaborg in California said Trump can no longer send migrants who are seeking for an asylum back to wait in Mexico in between their court hearings. The policy, known as the Migrant Protection Protocol, resulted in more than 600 asylum seekers being sent back to Mexico. The judge's new rule requires the Trump administration to allow asylum seekers to remain in the U.S. after their next court hearing, because sending asylum seekers back to Mexico to wait until they can prove that they really need an asylum fails to protect them. It's about time someone put a stop to the Trump administration trying to get rid of immigrants instead of trying to help them. These asylum seekers don't want to leave their country. They don't want to come here and have to work twice as hard. They prefer to stay home. But unfortunately, due to the circumstances and the danger that they live in, they try to escape their homeland. And sending them back to Mexico to wait is not the solution to the problem. It's just going to expose them to more danger and create a bigger issue. Trump always seems to get away with everything and not really care much about the laws. And he is always able to manipulate his team in believing that his judgment is the correct one. But even when they do his biting, he's always ready to get rid of them. So if you don't agree with him, most likely he's going to say bye-bye. For example, ex-Secretary of Homeland Security Kristen Nielsen introduced the Remain in Mexico policy. Meanwhile, she's known for enforcing the zero-tolerance policy that resulted in the separation of families, and yet Trump still replaced her. And hopefully Judge Seaborg's policy remains and Trump doesn't try to get rid of it like every other policy he's tried to get rid of. Maybe now he's going to pay more attention to asylum seekers and immigrants who really need help instead of just trying to get rid of them. Because if we force him to do so, leaving him with no choice, then he's going to pay closer attention to these situations and these different cases. Because right now his immigration policies just don't make any sense.